let's start the show. It's April 10th, Tuesday night. Not that that matters. And I just bought a webcam. Now here's the bad news. The webcam does not work. That's right. During work hours, I took the train and a few stops away from the city, and I went and bought myself I could have got the webcam for $50, but I spent $75 because I got it from shitty Staples. And then I got home, I started playing with it. It looks simple, like you just plug it in the USB. Well, you got to download the software. Then I did that, and then the next thing you know, it's not working. I'm looking on YouTube, I'm looking on the forums, I'm restarting the computer over and over, I'm deleting this, deleting that, and it turns out that the webcam works on Skype, but it does not work on the fucking, the program, and also the live streaming thing. I spent hours trying to get this thing to work, so I'm not sure if I have to return it, or have to contact the company and deal with them. They're just going to tell me the same bullshit. Oh, make sure you plug it in a different USB. Yeah, that's not working. Make sure you blow the dust out. Yeah, that's not working. You fucking idiots. Oh, why does everything have to be so fucking difficult? You know, it has a USB thing. You figure you plug it in, the thing installs, or it used to come with a CD. Remember those days? You just put a CD in, and that's it. Boom. You restart your computer, and it works. No, let's make it different. So a fucking $75 fucking webcam, and doesn't work. So that's just my luck, folks. Not that that's going to make my show or anything. I was going to use it for the prank calls for you or something, but I could have did that. But anyway, like I said, after this clip, you're going to hear a classic, which means old prank phone call. It's called a cookie perv. I believe I called a Girl Scout cookie store, and I act like some old pervert. I did that call so many years ago. When I was a young lad in my 20s. I'm old now. And we're going to go from there. Public freak out, sober commentary with drunk people. Folks, this show does it all. I cannot guarantee this Thursday there will be a live show. As of right now, there is. With Bill Miller and Will Fitz. We've done the last two every other week. This Thursday, I plan to do another one, but you never know. Will Fitz might tap out because he's on the dating prowl. So he might be cream pieing lots of girls with his fucking vasectomy. And Bill Miller, who knows? He might be busy as well. But if not, there will be a live show Thursday. So by the time you hear this episode, it won't happen. So, what's the point talking about? Well, anyways, I yapped for almost 3 minutes about pretty much nothing, which I'm good at, which is pretty much the whole show. So let's get to the topical news, which is pretty much 70% of this show. Patriots Kraft calls Meek Mill a great guy after prison visit. It's some old white guy. Yeah, Meek Mill. Free Meek Mill, right? That's what everybody's saying. Anna Faris had plastic surgery. Wait, a Hollywood chick had plastic surgery? You gotta be kidding me. Khloe Kardashian's NBA supposed up cozy up to woman. Why? Listen, I understand that if you're a black guy, the Kardashians are just easy to get. It's easy pussy. But you think it would be a turn off, you know, the fact that she just fucks any black guy. Any black guy these Kardashians get next to, they fuck. But I guess that's hot for some reason for these black guys. What do I know? Roy Moore sues accuser for defamation of character. There you go. Sue him back. I heard that Bill Cosby was walking down the street, minding his lazy eye business, and this woman had her shirt off, and she sprayed on her tits something like Me Too or something. What the hell kind of shit is that? The guy's supposed to be a pervert, and you spray some shit like that on your tits? You're just asking for it, especially from the cause. What is wrong with people in this world, huh? I don't know, guys. I'm doing a podcast in my parents' basement, which is the JoshCast Studios, which is the fucking I don't even know anymore. TJ Miller arrested for calling it a false bomb threat. Let's get to that. I had no clue he was a prank call. 36-year-old was arrested Monday night at LaGuardia Airport in Queens. Was released on $100,000 bond. So thank God I never did nothing like that, because I don't have that kind of money. You see, he's not rich either, but he can come up with the money somehow. He's done, what was that movie he was in? with Ryan Reynolds. I can't even fucking think of it. The superhero movie, whatever. So I'm pretty sure he's got some dough. This is pretty sad. Attack of gay couple after Pride Parade caught on tape. So, yeah, that's pretty fucked up. It says video surfaces of Tristan Thomas cheating on Chloe. Once again, every single day, she's just going through every single black guy. That's what she's doing. They go through every single black guy. These black guys, they love it. They're just passing her around like she's an NBA basketball. Tristan, that sounds like a fucking tryst cake. It says, hooking up with 2 women at a hookah lounge in Washington, D.C. while Chloe was 3 months pregnant. It says, TMZ, yep, he's making out with one of them. While his chick was, Kardashian expected to give birth, Lamar. Yeah, like I said, it's like, she just wants any guy who's black, any athlete. And it's like, listen, the Kardashians, they're all a little attractive in their own way, but there's other women in the world. Why would you date the most notorious gold diggers with their little squeaky, little annoying fucking Armenian voices? I mean, yeah. Once again, folks, I don't know anything. Well, that's not it for the show, but that is it for this segment. So once again, you're going to hear a classic prank call, public freakouts, sober commentary, drunk people. That stuff's not guaranteed, but it should be on the show. Anything else that happens, open mic coverage tomorrow night, possibly. You'll hear that. This is the first, but yet worst podcast in Philadelphia, and this is your favorite podcast show that you don't listen to. But you got to keep listening to find out what happens next.
Jane Seltzer Crust Ketchup.
Yeah, what is this? Is this where you could buy cookies here for Girl Scouts?
I have a few boxes left.
You see, this guy...
Store.
Excuse me?
Is this the store where I sell, like, the uniforms and stuff?
Oh, this is where you sell. You see, this girl, I think she sold me a couple, but I wanted to get a couple of boxes.
Okay, I have 5 boxes of tag-alongs left.
I'll probably just take 2.
Okay. Are you coming up today?
But see, the thing is, I got this number from an operator. I don't really know how to get up there and where your store is at exactly.
Okay, where are you at?
I'm around the Northeast.
Right, that's what I am. I'm off of Ronan Boulevard.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, the address is 2020
Uh-huh.
Rowan Street,
Uh-huh.
and that's between Large Street and Castor Avenue.
Oh, great.
You know where Ronhurst Caterers is?
I think I heard of it.
I'm right across the street from there.
Okay. I just like when young girls, sell candy. I think that's so great. Yeah, it's like they're really funny too. They're nice to talk to.
Okay, where are you coming from? Do you need directions?
No, I'm about 20 minutes away. I should be there in a couple minutes.
Oh, okay then. I'll see you then.
All right. I love young girls.
Thursday night here, and I just got back from doing a live JoshCast, which means in person, with Will Fitz. No Bill Miller. He was under the weather. And he called me, left a voicemail. He couldn't make it. Hey, it's all good. It's all we and Will Fitz. We did about an hour show. I think we did actually an hour, maybe about an hour. Shooting this shit. Many topics. You're going to hear that episode. If you're listening to this a few days after, for the 1 or 2 people who listen to this, and I still can't get this webcam that I bought to use, so I'm going to have to return it. I don't know if I can. I'm going to bring it to work tomorrow. I spent over an hour talking to some Ford cunt on the phone who doesn't know shit. I did everything she told me to do, and this crap's still not working. So, got to return it. $75 down the drain. What else is due? Well, once again, I'll do some public freakout commentary, but not tonight, tomorrow. But it's going to be after this clip anyway, so you won't know the power of editing. So let's get to some topical news. Now, I did some topical jokes already for the show, but I want to do them now. I can only remember a few. I threw away the jokes that I had, but one of them was Brad Pitt is dating an MIT professor. Yeah, he's going to stick his DICK up her SHIT hole. Stuff like that. Jokes that aren't that funny. Hey, did you hear that Uber is going to start, using their app for bikes and public transit? Yeah, soon enough you won't be able to be on the street, thanks to Uber. Soon we're going to have to all be on the fucking sidewalk, those cocksuckers. Another joke that's not that good, right? What else is going on? Trump, he got rid of the Craigslist Backpage personals. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that guy's banged some whores in his day. Huh? Like his fucking wife. What else is going on here? What the hell happened? They locked me out of my Gmail. Yeah, I had 2 beers tonight, folks, so I'm a little drunk. Plus, I'm still a little drunk from last night. Now that happens. But let's see what else is going on. I'm not gonna do the jokes. There was a big brawl between the Yankees and Red Sox. I saw it. A guy did a slide. The guy had his leg in the way. The Giddy got fucking mad. The fucking Dago. Why Chloe has forgiven her black cousin, because she needs a black guy in her life, because she's a fucking, well, I mean, she loves BBC, that's not that's her thing. I mean, every chick in Philly loves the BBC, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, what the fuck is going on here? You know, you guys can tell I'm a little bit, my attention's all over the place, I'm tired. Gotta fucking download these radio shows from MP3 player, I gotta fucking, I'm just tired, guys. It's gonna be hot, right? Jerry Springer producer has been charged in her sister's murder. That is some Jerry Springer stuff. Hey, why don't they just have her on the show as a guest? And Jerry Springer would be like, "Is it true you murdered your sister?" That's my impression of a fucking coward Jew. That's racist. Right, White House forced to release some visitor logs. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Chloe gave birth to a half Armenian, half Negro baby. Stars have reacted. What are they gonna say? UFC fighter Paige Vincent shares horrified rape. Yeah, she was gang raped at a young age. And no joke about that, folks. I make jokes about rape, but I won't do that. I don't know why I even read that. Father-daughter incest case takes a stunning turn. I read this a few weeks ago. Let's see what happened on the father-daughter incest. Victims in apartment double murder suicide identifies as father-daughter incest couple as girl's adoptive father. So she was adopted. Oh, thank God. He wasn't actually fucking his own daughter, folks. She was adopted. If you adopt a girl, I think you should be able to fuck the shit out of her. Ask Woody Allen. Hey-oh! Where's all my JoshCast fans at? Anybody? No? Come on, folks. I'm drunk and I'm on a roll here. McDonald's give customers a hepatitis warning. Yeah, if you eat their burgers, you're going to get some disease on your genitals. Teen trapped in van seat called 911 twice before dying. It was a young boy. That's fucking sad. It's scary. You know? He was, what the fuck kind of car was that? What happened? Was he fell asleep? And I'm not trying to make fun of the kid. I don't think there's Khloe Kardashian's fucking Armenian cunt stretched out with a baby and black cocks. She's got a loose cunt. Gotta have a C-section, honey. Okay, that's it for this segment. I'm going to do the public freakout segment tomorrow, but you're here after this clip. All the wacky stuff there. So, folks, once again, the JoshCast Studios, which is my parents' basement in Northeast Mayfair, Philadelphia, is booming. All right? So, stay put there, will you? Please? I'm asking you nicely. All right, public freakout commentary. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clips. Most of them are short, which is nice. From the Online Fails YouTube channel, which recently hit 100,000 subscribers, so congratulations to them. They've been giving me, content pretty much, even though it is taken from websites like WorldStar and other websites, Funny or Die, whatever. So let's get to episode 356 from Online Fails. This is right in the beginning. This is a guy in a Metro PCS recording the worker there, and the worker snaps and throws his phone out the door. So let's get to this.
I'm at the Metro PCS location right now, and
I'm guessing the guy holding the camera phone is Indian, and I'm not trying to be racist.
He's the manager of the Metro
Get
PCS.
the f out of my store right now before I neck.
And
let's go.
And this is how he's behaving. I have the warranty.
All right, so he just threw the guy's phone, and the phone was in the box. because they were just rolled. But it's great customer service. A lot of people would love to do that,
And insurance, and he threw away my phone. This is what he did with my phone. Okay. And I'm going to call the cops right now.
He just threw he threw a bag a guy had with his merchandise in it. He just threw that as well. All right, so this next one, like I said, I like these clips because they're very short. The long ones are fine, but these are all short, which is great. Not that I'm in a rush to get through these. It's just that some of these arguments get kind of redundant. So this is right after that clip. This is in a dollar store. It sounds like a white guy, and he's filming these Dollar Tree employees. I think one's black female, one's a white female, and he's complaining that he can't use his coupons. Did you guys know you use coupons at Dollar Tree? Well, you know now.
We are two different people. We are requesting to take 4 coupons per person. We have separate identification with different addresses on them, and you're telling me you're going to refuse that sale.
I'm not telling you I'm refusing the sale.
Then take the sale, please.
I'm telling you that we will do one sale, and that's
Okay,
it.
we will do 2 sales. We are each doing our own sale. We have different payment
Do you want the
methods.
corporate phone number? Because
I just want you to put on record right now. I'm asking you to go on record, ma'am. Ma'am, I am asking you to go on record. I'm asking you to go on record.
Purchase your 4 and then leave.
She's going to purchase her.
Now, I understand that people want the customer service that they want, but this guy's complaining about coupons in a dollar store. I mean, almost everything in there is $1, and he wants a discount on it. It's like, how cheap can you be? And if you go, well, it's the principal. I understand it's the principal, but it's not like this is Walmart and you're getting a deal on a TV, It's a fucking Dollar Tree. Most of the merchandise is fucking old and dusty because it sits on the shelves for fucking months.
4 with her form of payment. I'm going to purchase my 4 with my form of payment. So I'm asking you again to go on record and tell me if you're going to refuse that sale.
I will give you corporate phone number.
Are you going to refuse that sale?
The chick, by the way, in the video, this black chick, she's like messing with the balloons. Did you guys know they sell balloons in Dollar Tree? And she's like inflating one and it's going up in the ceiling.
Well, you clearly think that we're a criminal because we use them.
Yeah, and she was laughing at me.
So we want to go ahead and take our purchase and make that purchase. And I'm not breaking the law.
Can we please have?
So now the black chick is calling the cops. Ironic that a black person will call the cops on a white person, eh? Okay, so now this is actually... Now this one's a little long. This might be the longest one that I have. It's not too long. This is in a gym, and this is a white lady, gym owner, and she's complaining to this black guy that he's making too much noise when he's working out. So let's listen to this.
This type of right here.
How am I disturbing other people?
I'll let you know. The whole freaking gym stopped watching you do this.
But is anyone coming up to you and complaining?
People have come up to me. One
What did
person
they say?
so far.
What did they say?
This is disturbing.
So basically what you're
Just
saying...
like when these guys, when they were working out before,
Yeah.
when they created a whole big issue,
Yeah.
all 4 of them got in trouble from head office
Yeah.
because they were being loud. They were lifting weights the same way. So
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you need to stop doing
So
this.
basically what you're
Lift
doing,
lighter weight.
you're discriminating against my...
I'm not discriminating.
That's what you're... That's
So now this guy's using the black card because his friends are black and he's black. Once again, you can't call black people out on anything or you're racist.
It's not allowed to do it. No. If Ace
No,
is not allowed to do this type of stuff working
this is
here,
a gym.
Listen,
This
if
is
you
a
have
gym.
a problem, call head office. I'm
No,
loading
no.
your account and you're
No,
gonna leave this gym
this
real
is-
quick.
this is a gym.
No, I'm letting you know what we allow.
No,
He's telling the manager of the gym that it's a gym. I'm pretty sure she knows.
You don't.
and
Just
I'm
like
let-
last time you gave me attitude,
Bro,
give me attitude again, and you're gonna
The
leave.
last time,
You're gonna
the,
leave.
the last,
I'm telling you
no,
right now, you're
I
gonna
don't care what you say, but what I'm saying is
What
that
I care
this
is
is
what
a
I
gym.
say,
This
and I'm
is a
letting you
gym.
know you're not allowed to
this
do
this is a gym.
So
I'm
what?
training hard.
Okay,
This
cool.
is what I signed up for.
Cool. Go to
you
a
can't,
gym where you're
no,
allowed to drop weight.
You can't.
Here
You
you're
can't
not
just.
allowed
You
to do
can't
that.
just come up to me and
You're
say,
not
"Oh,
allowed to do that.
look, this is." Am I lifting one plate here?
Listen, lift less
Listen.
weight. You're not allowed to drop
Listen,
weight.
I'm
is
trying
what I'm
to
telling
listen.
you.
What
She's telling him to lift less weight. That's pretty funny.
I'm saying, this
Do you
is a
wanna
gym.
leave? Do you
I'm
wanna leave
working
this
out.
gym?
I'm working out
Do
hard.
you want to leave this gym?
No,
Do
look.
you want to get kicked out of
Look,
this gym? I'm
how
telling
you
you
how
straight
you
up.
how are you gonna kick? What grounds do you have to kick me out of this
You're
gym?
disturbing everyone else in this gym.
As-
This is gym. This
no.
is not a gym, a friggin'
What?
bodybuilding gym that has a reputation where people come
So
in and
why
drop weight around.
so why didn't you guys put that on the contract when I signed up for this gym?
If you have attitude towards me one more
No,
time,
I'm
you're
not.
out of this
I'm
gym.
not having
Yeah,
attitude.
you are.
I'm just saying.
I'm
Why
letting
didn't
you know you're disturbing
No,
other
no.
people.
I'm saying saying, why didn't you put it on my contract?
Do you think common courtesy
No.
that is on the contract
No.
is disturbing other
Well, what
people?
I'm saying, this is my last.
Yeah, common courtesy is not on a contract, sir.
It's not like I'm purposely trying to drop this weight. The way how you approach me is you're giving off the premise that, oh, you know what, this guy is purposely dropping the weight. Person in your position for a gym manager.
That's your prerogative for you to think that.
No, well, that's how you're supposed
That's
to
what you
conduct
think,
yourself.
and that's your right to have an opinion. That's fine.
That's
Man, can a nigga just work out and not be bothered by white people? Can't we just drop the weights and bother people, nigga?
how you're supposed to
I
conduct
conduct
yourself.
myself perfectly fine.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Because
I do.
you came
You
over
have
you
an
came over
opinion
to
about
me.
whatever.
No,
if
no.
you're gonna drop this,
No, no.
how many times? So when Ace already
No.
told you,
First,
because so this doesn't happen.
What?
Because you always give attitude.
I'm not giving that. You're the one that came over to me like you're giving me attitude.
Excuse me, I told you this can't happen.
No, but what I'm saying, you should have
Did
approached.
I
no,
came here and I said, I'm sorry, this can't happen.
No, let's be honest.
Simple.
Let's be honest. You approached me with an arrogant attitude.
I
That
said
that
this
is the only reason.
Can't happen because
that
you
is
want
the
to know
only
why?
reason why.
I already know that Ace spoke to you one time and you chose
what
to
I'm
ignore
saying,
it.
what I'm saying,
You
next
chose
time.
to ignore what
look,
my employee asked you to
No,
do.
no. I did no such thing. I did no such thing.
Yeah, you did,
What I'm
because
saying,
Ace came over to
next
tell you
time,
this
next
can't
time,
happen, no?
approach me with a different attitude.
There's not going to
This guy's a fucking faggot. You know, usually I take the guy's side most of the times, but he just wants balls on his face. How bad do you need to lift weights? You fucking meathead faggot.
be a next time.
No, look.
I'm telling you right now,
No,
there
no.
won't be a next time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Meathead black faggot.
If you do something like this,
say whatever you want to
there
say.
won't be a next
Say
time.
whatever you want to say.
I
Say whatever
will,
you want to say. I
because
don't.
this
Yo,
type of can't
look.
happen. This is disturbing
I'm
other
lifting.
people.
I'm trying to
I
go
don't
hard
care
at the
what you're
gym.
lifting. I
I'm
understand
trying.
you're
I'm
going
trying to
hard.
go hard
This
at
is
the
not
gym. And
the
you,
Yeah, he's trying to go hard in other guys' buttholes.
you're
Where you
telling me
can't
some
do
type
this.
of bull.
Listen, this is not type of. This is a family gym. If you're disturbing
what I'm
other
saying-
people, you're
what
gonna
I'm
get in
saying,
trouble. Ace
look,
almost got fired for this.
Put
Unless
when you
wanna
guys are
leave this
signing
gym.
people when you guys are signing
Listen,
people up.
that's corporate. That
When-
has nothing to do with me.
When you're signing people up,
Niven,
put
that
that
has
on the
nothing
contract.
to do with me. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, by
Look.
the way. I don't know how to say it right.
Look, what I'm
Whatever.
saying?
But listen,
Look,
I don't care if
put
it's
that
on
on
the
my
contract.
contract. Put it
Louis
on my
Walsh is the
contract.
owner of the
I'm
fucking
just,
company.
I'm
I'm letting
just
you know
going.
what's right
I'm
from
just
wrong.
going
Because
to
Ace,
what's on my
for doing
contract.
this, Ace
What?
almost got fired.
Yeah, whatever.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Whatever.
So
No,
I'm
no.
coming here to let you know. Listen, you can't
Yeah.
do this because if all those other managers, including myself,
Yeah.
hear this one, you put your chin down, man.
What?
Like, why do you think like?
This guy's camera phone is shitty. He has the camera right in her face. You can barely hear the audio. Get a new phone, dude, if you're going to record videos.
Why are you swearing at me? Why
Because
why
it's
you
like
cussing at me?
you're talking to me
no,
like
but-
I'm a nobody, like I don't know what I'm talking
Why
about.
are you swearing at me?
Because there's 6 other managers over there and you're talking to me.
He's a meathead who's tough, but he doesn't like when someone swears at him. You're swearing at me. You're swearing at me. Oh, you crybaby pussy meathead faggot.
Like I don't know what I'm talking
Well,
about.
why are you swearing at me?
Because you're
what?
giving me attitude
Does
with the
that-
chin up in the air.
Yeah,
Is that disrespectful
but
to
does
do?
that
Of
does
course
that
that's
does that give you
disrespectful.
the authority to swear?
No,
to,
it
to
doesn't.
cuss at me?
It doesn't.
So basically, what you're saying, you conducted yourself in a
You know
wrong
what,
manner.
Niven,
That's what
stop
you did.
talking. Just
That's
stop
what you
talking
did.
right now.
Why don't you stop talking?
Listen, because I'm
Bro.
trying to tell you protect your membership
Look,
before you get kicked
Look,
out.
I heard what you said.
Okay, so you
I
need
heard
to
what you
stop
said.
doing
Okay,
this.
I heard what you
You
said.
need
All
to
right.
stop.
I heard what you said.
Okay,
All right.
cool.
Okay, turn around and just leave.
No.
That's it.
Get out of the club.
That's it.
Leave the club. Leave
What?
the club. You need to leave the club right
You're
now.
you're
I'm
swearing.
letting
You're
you know that
swearing
you're
at me.
leaving the club.
For
because
what?
you're giving me attitude because I came over here to let you know that 6 other managers in this damn club, including a
Yeah, but-
VP.
Oh, he's got the camera on her face now. Now she's going to lose her job for talking back to a Negro.
But why are you cursing at me though?
Because you're not listening.
It's like the reverse of slave days.
I am listening.
No, you're not listening.
I am
You're
listening
telling
to
me you're not going to stop
So
doing
you're
this.
telling me
So
when
here's
I'm
the
talking
thing.
to you,
Oh my God. man.
and I'm not listening
Do
to
you
you.
mind just stop talking for about 2 minutes so I can explain?
I'm listening
Would you
to you.
mind?
Shut up, Nick. Nick and Poop.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Alright. So now we go to episode 358. And this is at the 52nd minute mark for those who want to play at home. This is a liberal fat cunt. And for those of you, I know I sound like a huge Trump supporter and I didn't vote for the guy, but I'm so glad that Hillary didn't win. I mean, listen to how she's praising just some black barista in a coffee shop. She's praising her and holding up the line, just being obnoxious, just being stupid, what the fuck happened to white people? All right? This is a short one. So let's get to this.
I am so sorry that 20 is all I have, but I just want you to know that you deserve so much more.
Okay, so she just said, I think she gave her a $20 tip. which is nice if she did. I'm not sure if she gave her a $20 tip. It sounds like it. She says, I'm so sorry that $20 is enough. She's tipping her because she's black. Now, if you want to tip somebody, fine. Tip them for whatever reason. She's giving her a $20 tip, which is nice because she's black. And it says, I'm sorry, that's all I have. Wow. And would black people ever do that for white people? No.
Like, so much more. I mean, I voted for Clinton, not that that's important, and, like, I wouldn't tell you who to vote for, but...
Now, she's praising now. She doesn't even know this woman. This woman's just doing her job. This black woman. She's praising her about politics. This is how fucked this... Now, do you understand why I hate white liberals? You understand why now? Because this is the kind of shit they spew. She's praising Hillary Clinton. Go, I voted for Clinton. Like, oh, I'm not for Trump. Like, I'm not racist. The black cashier's like, I just want to do my job. Like, what do you do?
Obviously, you had to vote for Clinton, like, too. But, like, I voted for her, and she wants people to have so much more. Like, she wants a fair wage. Like, I think even more than Bernie did, maybe, but I don't know, because I don't know them personally. Like, I don't know you personally, but you...
No, you don't know her personally, but you're holding up the line. You gave her $20 because she's black. You said she's an amazing person. You don't even know her.
seem so
It's been going on for 10 minutes already.
And, like,
She just said you're so amazing. You don't know her.
I am just so proud to be able to order a latte from, like, you.
I'm so proud to order a latte from a black person who's not a slave. Here's $20. You're the racist.
Because you are just such an incredible human.
So now the camera goes on the line. There's 4 people in line just looking at her like, can you shut the fuck up, you fat liberal pig?
And, like, I want everything for you. Like, everything you want right now. Like, I want it. Don't you think that she deserves free access? Just
Oh my god, and she's praising to the people in line, and she's holding up the line. She's so crazy and insane she doesn't realize she's holding up the line. You're inconveniencing people with your speech. Get the fuck out of line and go suck a black dick, you fat white pig.
safe, affordable health care. Like, that's what I want for her. I want
How do you know she doesn't have health care, by the way? She might have better health care than you. She's black.
for, like, if you want to have kids and you don't have to because that's your choice. And
Oh, of course she has kids. She's black. She had kids when she was 14.
Secretary Clinton believes that that is everybody's choice. It is a choice, so you don't have to. But if you did, I would want them to have clean water, even if they grew up in Flint, Michigan. Okay? Like, I would want to go to Flint, Michigan. I wish I could go there and clean all the water. Like, sometimes I look at your coffee, which is so delicious. I look at the color.
And the black woman, she has a painful look on her face like, I can't get out of this. I can't get, what do I do? She gave me $20 and I have to sit here and listen to this crap.
And I'm like, that's what these babies in Flint are drinking. It's like the coffee. Do you think that when you drink it? I know you think that when you drink it. And like, I want whatever
And there's a black woman in line. She's looking like, bitch. Why didn't she just say, bitch, get the fuck out of line, ho?
you want for you. Like, you are so much more than this job. Like, I don't know if you want to be
If she's so much more than a job, why is she still working there?
like a ballet dancer or a truck driver or like,
A truck driver. So she's a dyke. All right.
if you want to be the CEO of a Fortune 500 company. Like, I want you to lean in. I want you to lean in with me right now. You
I
could
think
be the
someone's gonna
next
call the police.
Sheryl Sandberg. Oh my God! Like, do you see? You just walked.
Are you listening to this right now? She's sitting there giving some speech like this black woman's being enslaved or something. Oh my god, white liberals go to fucking hell.
Past it. You didn't leave a $20 tip, did you? No, but you know what? She's got dreams.
Okay, so now she's bragging about the $20 tip. She gave her $20 because she's black, and now she's bragging. When you tip somebody, you usually do it to make that person feel nice. She gave the tip to make herself feel nice. That's what a selfish liberal cunt she is.
She has so many dreams. Like, I can see them in her eyes.
How do you know she has dreams? Maybe she doesn't have dreams, that's why she's working in Starbucks. You don't know her.
I can see your dreams, and I want them all to come true. I mean, as a Clinton supporter, like, that's all I care about.
Clinton support. She keeps bringing up Hillary. Listen, she lost. All right? It's over. She lost.
Other people's dreams and women and the babies. Oh my God, I care about the children of America so much. And like, I want to know. Oh my God, do you know every time I take a sip of my coffee, like I want to like take a sip for Standing Rock because I voted for Clinton and she would have eventually cared about that. I know she would have. And like, I just want to take a sip for like everyone who's been a victim of like any.
And why isn't anybody saying anything? Why doesn't anybody say, shut the fuck up? Excuse me, miss, you gave her $20. Can you leave? If you were really a good person, you would have gave her $20 to say, hey, look, I just want to give you this to make you feel good, and you would have left. You would have gave a speech about it. You gave a speech because you're a cunt, alright?
Violence of any kind. I know it's not going to be okay. Like, I need to take a sip for every Muslim who might have to register under this crazy tangerine.
So she's giving some fucking left-wing speech over coffee. Every time she takes a sip, it does something to her brain and she acts fucking stupid. Oh, you shouldn't be drinking coffee. You should be on crack.
Who is taking over the country, and it just keeps avoiding people who are like, I think he's just putting someone in the head of the EPA who doesn't even like lattes. Like,
I wish someone would take some hot coffee and just splash it right on her cunt and burn her fucking cunt right off.
No way.
Was it a vanilla or a caramel?
It was caramel.
I don't know what the black lady said at the end, but I'm pretty sure it was something like, okay, thank you, can you leave? Alright, this is episode 359. Now, and this one's interesting. If you want to, you got to see the video of this. Episode 359, online fails, public freakouts. Go to the 1:17-minute mark, and this is a lady who's kind of attractive. She's wearing a red dress. She's working behind a counter at some store. This kid wants to get some air for his tire, and she doesn't have the change. So he starts recording her to put her on Facebook, and she goes from 0 to 60 and runs after him. So this one's
cool.
good
Listen,
because
when you're my type, I'll let you know.
yeah. So let's get to this.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm just asking you for $2 in coins because I had a flat tire.
Enough. If you want to buy something for 50 cents, I can give you $1.50. If not, you can go next exit.
Oh really?
Yes.
Why are you being like that?
Because I don't have quarters.
And so you're gonna charge me 50 cents to get?
No, I'm saying you can get a sucker for 50
I don't want a
cents.
sucker. I just need air.
Okay, sir, go to next exit, please.
Okay, so someone made a good point. They said she's very dressed for a gas station attendant. She's wearing a red dress. Usually gas station attendants wear like a polo shirt and khakis. Look, she's about to get some dick in a salsa dress.
I don't have to.
I got you. I'm gonna put this all over Facebook.
Go on.
Okay, so now this is where she snaps.
What?
So now she's screaming. She takes out her camera phone. She starts flipping him off.
Look at that customer service.
She tried to throw something at him. It's one of those bulletproof glass things. She takes like something underneath the hole and tries to throw it at him.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at that. This lady.
And now she runs from the back, and now she's going to go through the front and start chasing him. This bitch is crazy.
It's crazy.
Get lost, you whore! Get lost, son of a whore!
Look at this. Look at this. Crazy.
It's funny when a guy runs from a girl. Now, he's running. And by the way, she is attractive. Which means that obviously she's great in bed. Because she's crazy. This guy's laughing, having a good time.
You're crazy.
And the thing that sucks is this guy has a flat tire, so how can he get away from her? She probably killed him.
You're crazy, lady.
Alright, so now we're going to get to... Oh, actually, there was another one on this one. Thank God I didn't close it. Same video. This is the 402-minute mark. This is an Uber conversation. I used to drive for Uber. I never got into anything like this, but the Uber driver had to take a shit. Which never... I don't think that ever happened to me once. I got lucky. I had to take pisses and stuff, but never shit. But he had to take a shit, and I guess the guy got mad, the black guy, because there's somewhere to go, and he got mad. So. Let's get to this.
You talking to me? I need you to get out of my vehicle. I need you. You're gonna take my call from Uber, and you're gonna cancel it when I get in. Watch. And you say you gotta go to the bathroom?
I gotta go to the bathroom, dude.
Okay.
I gotta go to the bathroom. You need to get out of my car.
But you knew that I was coming. Why didn't you cancel it?
Because it came out of nowhere. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I apologize for that.
What came out of nowhere? I came out of nowhere?
No, I didn't. I went to shut the app off. I just did a drop off, and you.
It doesn't make sense, bro.
It doesn't. You're 100% right.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't right.
If I make an app. I went through Uber. I didn't call you.
I'm apologizing to you. I'm apologizing.
I went through Uber.
I know. I'm apologizing.
I went through Uber, and as soon as I got in your car, you said you got to go to the bathroom. That's what you said.
Yes.
Time is money. Time is money. time is...
He said, I had to shit. So I feel bad for this guy. He's got to take a shit. And this guy just doesn't no compassion. And he did accept the trip, but he said you're not going to get charged for it. I mean, these people don't care. And it's like the guy has to take a shit. Let him take a shit, will you?
You have to shit. When I got into your car, you had to shit. And you accepted my Uber.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, you did.
Listen to me.
You did.
Listen to me. It came out of nowhere.
What?
Right?
What came out of nowhere?
His shit out of his ass came out of nowhere. Poop stories.
Me? I went through the right channels. I went through the right channels, and I ordered Uber. Time is money. You don't know where I'm going. I'm going to Brookfield's place, and you accepted my ride.
You can make the complaint.
Like, you can't make a complaint to Uber because they're an imaginary company. They don't give a shit.
Accepted my ride, and that's what you accepted my ride. As soon as I got in, you said I got to go to the bathroom. So you wasted my time.
Okay, and I apologize.
You wasted my time.
I apologize for that.
You wasted my time.
I apologize for that.
That's what you did.
I apologize.
As soon as I got in,
I apologize.
You said you got to go to the bathroom.
Can I get out of my car now?
The guy's gonna shit himself. If I was the Uber driver, I would just take my pants and underwear off. I would shit in my own car, but I would put my asshole pipe towards the black guy, shit on his legs and shoes, and he would just run out of there, and he wouldn't be able to do anything. So I would just do that. I would just shit on this guy, literally.
You gonna get out of my car?
I'm videoing you, and you're gonna see what you.
I apologize for that.
No. You're gonna see what is gonna go. You accepted my call, and you cancel. You cancel.
Because I gotta go to the bathroom.
You cancel my ride once I got in your car.
Can you imagine what a nightmare that is? You gotta take a shit. There's somebody in your car, and you can't get out the shit.
You cancel my ride.
I'm calling the police. You need to get out of my car.
Oh, you calling? You think I'm scared?
Get out of my car. I apologize.
You think I'm scared? You calling? Please do. I have the right. Please do.
Guy, I apologize.
You think I'm scared? I know my rights. I know my rights.
I know.
Please call.
You don't have the right to shit, but I have the right to sit in your car until you drive me somewhere.
Listen,
please do me a favor.
Can you get out of my car, please?
Please do me a favor and call.
Can you get out of my car, please? Can you get out of my car? I need to go to the
Please
bathroom.
do me a favor and call because I did the right thing.
This guy, just call the cops already. You're gonna poop your pants, dude. This black will not get out.
You accepted my,
all right, and I apologize
right.
for it. You're not gonna get
and
charged
you
for
were
that.
rude.
But
It's not about being charged.
Being rude. I'm not being
It's
rude.
not about being.
Get out of my car.
Okay.
All right, this guy's gonna shit his pants now. Now he's finally taking off his seatbelt.
Get out of my car now. Get out of my car.
You see what I'm gonna do? Wait, what?
Get out of my car.
You think you have? Yeah. Call.
Alright, so I don't know what happened. I wish I knew what happened at the end. There's only one more clip left. This one's pretty funny. This is in a McDonald's, I believe, or a fast food place. There's some black homeless guy, and he's wearing a weird fur jacket. He's very, he's scraggly. He's a homeless guy, very old. Head looks like a Brillo pad. And his stomach is weird. He has like some sort of inverted stomach, and this black guy is roasting him at the McDonald's, which sounds shitty, but it's not like he's some sad homeless guy. This guy's just out of it. He's either drunk or high, or he's just maybe crazy. So this is pretty funny. This is a quick one. So
yeah.
Okay, let me say something. Are we all crazy people?
No, just you.
So you gotta watch this video. Go to episode 360 and go to the 7-second mark, which is you can see it. And as he says that, the guy looks at him like, "What? You think I'm crazy? I'm not crazy, but you are crazy."
Why you say that?
You got on the triple fat goose with a fur.
Wrong.
And you
How is it I'm crazy?
And you had a C-section.
Oh, now that's the funniest line in the video. So as he says it, the homeless guy looks at him like, "Boy, what the fuck?" So let's play that one more time. Usually I don't rewind it, but let's play that, and I'm gonna include the pause because I talked over it. Let's hear it.
Wrong.
And you
How is it I'm crazy?
And you had a C-section.
That's D'Angelo. I know you.
Okay, so as he says it, it's a shame. You can tell the homeless guy is insecure about it. He takes the coat and wraps it around his stomach. So you can tell, obviously, he's insecure about it. So, man, did he get him there. Whew.
I know you, too.
You my son.
Hey, this comedian B. Titty. Adventures of B. Titty.
Oh, so this guy's a comedian. He said The Adventures of B. Teddy. So let's look up B. Teddy, and we're just going to get him on the show. So now the homeless guy's just staring at him now, like he wants to kill him or something.
How you me say that. Okay, look back 39 years ago. My spirit had your mother, right or wrong.
This Morgan Freeman daddy right here.
I know you my son.
I don't know my daddy. You might be.
Okay, good. See, y'all girls gotta look at Star. Okay, over there on Star, nah. A lot of people know Star Heavenly Street, right or wrong. I'm Star. Right off with that.
Alright, so that's it for the public freakout commentary. Every single week, remember, entitled Assholes, recorded people, and being recorded all over the world. And this is the show that does the commentary. And now we'll get to the next segment of public freakouts. JoshCast will keep going here. Hey, it's Saturday night here, and I just got my new webcam, and it was not working and on my computer, and I returned the other webcam. I got this other one. It's about the same. It's HD and all that stuff. So I just upgraded to Windows 10, and now it works. So it's 9:20. The update took an hour, and I got the fucking shitty. I don't like Windows 10. But listen, we're going to get to some topical news. I already had an interesting night last night. So we're going to do some, obviously, sober commentary with drunk people. So let's see what's going on. Will Fitz just sent me a Fox News story that will shock you. It's about poop. Poop stories. Pretty much. This is from Fox News. It says... let me get my phone right now so I can read it. Okay, so Fox News. Bathroom hand dryers spraying poop on your hand study finds. Alright, here it is from Fox News. Bathroom hand dryers spraying poop on your hand study finds. A recent study found hand dryers are pretty gross. This is from the University of Connecticut. Yeah, this is from published in Environmental Microbiology Journal. 36 bathrooms. Toddler who beat cancer. These results. Yeah, so pretty much, folks, don't use the electric hand dryers unless you want poop over your hands, right? Fucking, that's disgusting. Yeah, this fucking Microsoft 10. There's so many pop-ups and everything. It's disgusting. But yeah. Aziz Ansari makes rare appearance after sexual harassment claims. Why not? The guy's gotta live his life. Because one cunt wrote a fucking blog about him. Yeah, I don't really like Windows 10, but listen. My camera works. I spent $54 for it. Didn't come till like around 6. And, police chief backs Starbucks arrested went viral. Let's see. There's a black guy. Philadelphia's police commissioner Saturday defended the arrest of 2 black men as he sat in a Starbucks coffee shop and said his officers had to act. Employees told him they were trespassing. So yeah, black people can be assholes. Oh, so a billionaire is trying to save Toys R Us. Yeah, Windows 10 is okay, but I don't like all these ads and everything. But folks, what are you gonna do? Country singer quits drinking after his wife tells him he goes too far. What a pussy. Keith Urban, Tim McGraw, who are sober. Wow. I don't mind when people go sober, but you know what is up with wives? What is up with them telling you what you should not do, right? I'm going to record a video and see if my webcam works. Let's see if there's anything else going on. Once again, Saturdays are slow news days. And, let's see. There might be something going on. Ohio teen crushed to death. They said he was funny and smart. That was the boy I read on the last segment. Yeah. Computer seems to go a little faster. Not sure if that's a drive thing. Okay, so that's it. There's nothing going on, folks. I'm going to do some drinking tonight and do some sober commentary with drunk people. So you stay put, will you? I'm going to be bitter, angry, bitching, and all that stuff. See ya. Alright, it's Saturday night. I'm not doing the sober commentary segment right now. I'm going to do it later. But pretty much what is going on is there's these two chicks trying to lock the door, and they can't do it. And the funny thing is, randomly, as I'm recording this, 3 PUAs are walking towards them, and I guarantee they're going to approach them because they're thirsty, you know? So these 2 chicks are trying so hard to close this door. And I'm laughing at them because this proves my point that girls cannot do shit. They aren't good for shit, and they can't do shit. They're fucking stupid. And yeah, I'm saying that mainly because they don't... Not only because they don't want to fuck me, but because they treat me like shit. They can't lock it. I love it. I love when girls just prove that how fucking useless they are. I'm trying to lock this door for the last 5 minutes. It's called the European Republic. It's like a coffee shop. And they can't close it. It's ridiculous. How stupid are you? It's not a strength issue. It's a stupid issue. But I'm going to start the sober commentary later. Talk about last night I had an interesting night. Not a crazy night, but an interesting night. And then tonight hasn't even started yet. So you folks are going to want to hear this. Last night was a raunchy night. I should have recorded this last night, but I didn't. I'm going to take a piss and I'm going to head to the action. So I'll see you later. Alright, sober commentary with drunk people, Old City, 150. Well, it's probably 1:55. My clock is 2 minutes fast. And, talk about last night. Last night, I was in Old City last night and tonight. 2 interesting nights, to say the least. Last night, I was at the Cuba Libre. And pretty much I got down here last night. The weather was nice. You know, I still brought a suit jacket, though. I could have just had a regular shirt. I sat around for about 30-40 minutes. You know, just sparing some time. And then I went to Drinkers. And I spent fucking like $14 on a Long Island iced tea. Which was stupid, because I could have got a citywide for $7. You know, that includes a tip. But I spent $12 on a Long Island iced tea. I could have brought... I had vitamin water. I could have brought my concoction out. Instead, I fucking had that. So I went to Drinkers. I had a Long Island iced tea, $14 with a tip. And I was there for like about 20 minutes. And then I went to Cuba Libre. I got there like around... what time did I get there? I got there at, I would say, 11-ish. So as I get there, this black girl with glasses kind of gave me a look. Like, I think I know you from somewhere. Turns out, I started thinking, I go, oh, I danced with her last year. I don't know when. It was probably in the summer or during the middle of the summer. I danced with her. So she starts giving me a look, you know. So she stands next to me. So I just tap her and I go, hey, I know you, right? And she remembered my name. She goes, yeah, your name's Josh, right? I go, wow. I said, I remember dancing with you a while ago, but I don't remember. And it turns out what happened was she was this chick that I danced with, and I tried to kiss her. This was a while ago, like last year. And she obviously didn't want to make out with me, so I left. I said, all right, well, I'm going to go dance with some other people. Bye. So that happened. So I was talking about it. I said, yeah. So she's like, do you want to dance? I go, okay, sure. So she takes my hand. We go on the dance floor, and we start dancing. You know, and you know, at one point I go, you know, it's getting kind of hot. That was my way to get. That was my excuse to get away from her. I was like, you know, it's getting kind of hot. And she goes, okay. She goes, I'll leave with you. So I'm thinking, what the hell? So I go outside. She comes out with me, and then we start talking outside. She goes, you know what? There's actually a song that I like that's on right now. She goes, let's go back inside. So we go back inside. We start dancing. And we danced for like 15, 20 minutes. We were talking a little bit. I tried to make out with her. And I told her, I said, well, I haven't kissed a girl in like years. She said, well, you got to be patient. And I was like, my head was like, yeah, right. You know, it's already been years, you know. So that happened. So we were dancing. I said, I have to go to the bathroom. I have to go upstairs. So I go upstairs to get away from her. I was up there for like 20 minutes or so. And then pretty much fucking I came back downstairs. She came up and said, hey, where'd you go? She followed me over again. I was like, well, I said I had to go upstairs to the bathroom. I lied. I said it took me 20 minutes to get to the bathroom. She goes, come on, let's start dancing. I was honest, but I said, you know what? I don't want to dance. She goes, oh, why? I said, because we already danced for half an hour. It's not going to go anywhere. And she's like, no, come on, let's dance. And I'm like, no, it's okay. I was like, we already, you know, we already danced and stuff. And she was so persistent, like a guy, like, come on. So she left. She said, okay. She starts standing by herself. She comes over to me, right? She approaches me. She goes, come on, let's dance. What's the matter? What changed? I said, nothing. I said, you said you just, she said a while ago, she said that she just got out of a relationship. That's the excuse she gave me last time. That's why she wouldn't kiss me, which is a lie. And I said, well, we could talk for a little bit. She said, no, I don't want to talk. I want to dance. So in my head, I'm like, that's bullshit. So I was like, no, I don't want to dance. I said, I don't want to dance all night. You know, if it's not going to go anywhere. She said, come on, please. I said, no. She said, I tried to dance with some guy and he wouldn't dance with me. I said, you said you're going to stay here all night. She's like, yeah. And I was like, well, I'm not going to stay here all night. I'm going to leave a little bit. So she looked at me disappointed and said, okay, fine. Go ahead. Just leave. I walked away. Finally, she got away from me. And I saw her turn around a few times. She was hoping that I would fucking reapproach her and shit. My life?
Not approaching.
Oh, I mean, tonight I did more than I've done in months, though.
What are you saying? That's super judge, bro. That was fucking illegal, man. Those tits were fucking ridiculous.
She had to be a porn star or something.
She's a porn star, bro. That chick was a porn star, don't you think?
Probably. She looked kind of ditzy, you know. I was hoping to get breast mint tonight, man.
I thought she was a porn star because that outfit was just was very much.
You were offended by it?
No. I was in a motorboat.
Yeah, I did that once at Ladder. This girl was joking out with her friend.
You're gonna get arrested.
The girl tells
Do you know
me.
J-Mo?
Yeah. No, I was joking with him. He's coming out tonight. He's been telling me about him for a while.
Are you walking towards the train? I'm walking to the train.
Yeah. I'm not leaving now.
Mark, I'm gonna call you. I'm too broke. You like this shit.
It's always fun.
Alright, man. No, I'm hanging out. I'm doing my podcast right now where I talk to myself about my night.
You're gonna interview me on your podcast?
Yeah, this Marco.
I'm an aspire.
Mark is a seduction guru.
Absolutely. That's why I'm here with Josh. I'm trying to seduce him.
He's a seduction guru. I know this guy really. I wouldn't say I brought him into the game. I was one of the first guys he met. The second guy he met. 5 years ago or some shit?
Yeah, man, it's been a wild ride.
Actually, probably longer than that, but yeah, man. And this is back when they had layer meetings. For those who don't know, layer meetings are it's like a meetup group for dudes. And you go, yo, what's your story and shit. Then afterwards you set goals. I miss those days, man.
Dude, that was the video games of the day. That's what that was.
Yeah, and now there's no meetup. Now it's text groups and shit where I'm not into that. I'd rather just go to a meetup group, But yeah, man, this guy took me to Miami and showed me around. We did coke.
Little crack.
Yeah, so talk about tonight. Let's talk about. I was about this giant jug chick I was dancing with.
Yes, them jugs hung low.
She was a white chick. She was like probably my height, maybe a little taller, and she had like 36 triple D breasts hanging out.
I think they were like triple Fs.
They were huge. We're not exaggerating. Like because we see big tits all the time, huge, and they had like that top titty meat, you see.
They were bouncy. They were triple fuck triple Fs.
And the bouncers were pushing me into them, and you guys were motivating me. So I approached her. She was easy going. She wouldn't dance with anybody though, which and then I guess you could say I fucked it up. I didn't go. The bouncers were telling me to buy her a drink, and I said out loud, I fucking buy her a drink. And he said that she heard you, and I was like, well, I mean, because it's like it doesn't go anywhere, man. Buying them a drink.
Nope.
The 2 times I bought a girl a drink, they both walked away from me.
Buy her some pizza.
Yeah, I'll buy a slice of pizza though.
Yeah, feed them titties.
And then I danced with this black chick who had not as nice titties. They were like huge fat girl titties, and she had a giant ass too. I danced with her at Plow, and she was grinding on me and shit. So I danced with 2 stacked chicks, one black, one white. Nice Oreo combo tonight.
No raging whores tonight.
Yeah, this is probably the most I've done in months. Yeah. Because I was hanging out with the RSD guys. See, it works, dude. Tyler, man. Tyler's gonna lead us, man. It's a cult, bro.
Spam approach.
Yeah. And you don't go out much these days because you're busy with the work, man.
Yeah, man. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But we have to do Miami in December.
December?
Dude, I already got a room.
Yeah.
It was like $20 more to get a room with a queen bed and 2 bunk beds.
Yeah.
Which means 4 people. 4 bunk beds and 1 big bed. You can just come and crash. December 5th to the 10th.
Yeah.
Art Basel Festival. It's fucking amazing.
Hopefully I'm not working by that time. It's the opposite, but I don't want to work. Like last year I didn't have a job all the way until September. I just been working for like the last, 6 or 7 months. So I got some money saved up so I can go and pay some money. But now I'm trying to quit this job in the summer. But then if I do that, I might not get a job for like another year or some shit. But I live in my parents' basement, so I'm not going anywhere.
It's all good, man.
Yeah, it's all good, man. It's like I don't have to pay when the rent's due, you know?
It's good.
It's all good.
Buy more pizza for titties.
That's right, man. And like I said, tonight was, like I said, you're right though. Like, remember years ago, I used to brag about dancing with girls. I was like, I dance with like 8 girls. They're like, yeah, but it doesn't go anywhere. You're right. It's just like a tease, you know?
Yep.
As soon as they feel your penis getting hard, they move away from you.
What would you do if you're eating a pizza and some grease stripped on them giant, monstrous triple F?
Well, you know what? You guys didn't realize this. I got some titty sweat in my face because what I did was I motorboated them and it was like residue there and I slurped it up.
Mountain Dew.
That's right.
Was it sugar-free?
Yeah, we're about to do a live approach right now.
Live?
For the aspiring men out there.
What's up, ladies? How we doing? How was your night?
We all have scraggly
Good.
hair. Check out the scraggly hair. We all got the scraggly hair. Shout out.
You guys are Spanish, right?
Yeah.
What kind of Spanish?
I come from El Salvador.
Oh, Dominican.
Yo, Dominican. Yeah, so that was a live approach. See how I made them laugh? I learned from this guy, the seduction guru, pickup artist master. I learned all the tricks of the trade. Pretty much, what you got to do is you got to make animal noises in a dance circle and be like, woo, woo, woo.
Yes, animal noises always work.
And you got to grow a big ass sick PUA beard.
Yes.
Which I don't have.
Mine's lacking right now. I gotta get it. I gotta grow it out.
Remember Kyle used to have that big beard? That girl's trying to rip it off?
Yeah, that shit was a 12-inch beard.
Oh, you're this way, right?
Yeah.
Let me see time. Yeah, I can still got time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was last night. It was like a fucking Saturday out here because of the weather. It was crazy.
Yeah, did I tell you about when I went to Art Basel last year from Miami?
Yeah, I'm still recording you, man.
Oh, okay. No.
Oh, yeah.
So we went to this hotel called Edition.
Yeah.
And they had this art exhibit. So we go into this art exhibit and then we go out back and they're having this big fucking party.
Yeah.
But you can only go in if you have a black card or a platinum visa, which is like $1,000 a year to have or some shit like that.
Yeah.
It's like crazy expensive. So what ended up happening was what ended up happening was I just told the guy, I said, you know, what do I have to do to get in? He was like, you know, well, you need to have a platinum card. I'm like, well, how many people are allowed into this party? And he said, well, everybody who has a platinum card is allowed to bring 2 guests. So I said, so if I stand behind the next couple that comes in, you're just going to slap a bracelet on my wrist. And we're going to walk in, right? He's like, I just work here. Slap my wrist out. Go in. An hour later, Drake's performing.
Shit.
Fucking amazing.
This is Josh from Real Social Dynamics. We're here in Old City. Tonight, we want to talk about pizza titties and
greasy pizza titties.
Yeah, and how to get greasy pizza titties. Do you still watch the RSD videos? No. What motivates you these days? Nothing?
What motivates me these days? The sheer boredom of life in general.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what motivates me now. I'm running on 2 hours of sleep.
Oh, shit.
I actually had a squatter break into one of my rental properties yesterday. So I was there this morning. He ripped the fucking pipes out. Not only did he do that, he shit in the fucking bathtub. Have a little class. At least, you know, put a bag or just shit in the toilet, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he's a fat fuck. He couldn't, you know, he was shit in the bathtub. So, but yeah, so I'm running on 2 hours of sleep and it all starts again tomorrow morning.
Yep.
So So I come out and we talk to girls way out of relief.
Yeah, man. I go after like low quality chicks and I still get rejected. That's what made me want to quit, because I was like, I can't get the girls that I don't want.
The worst is when you get rejected by a 4 or below. Which is,
I've done that.
Which is pretty much a gruesome troll sloth.
Because in PUA they tell you sometimes like, oh, approach the ugly ones too for practice, and then you don't even want them, so you go over to say hi, and then when they're like, they blow you out, you're like I'm even talking to you. Are you crazy?
Well, that's how it is.
Yeah.
So, and what a lot of people don't understand is it's quite an epiphany if you go after the very high quality girls.
Yeah.
They don't reject you.
Yeah. Now, why is that? Because they don't get hit on as much, or?
Well, it's kind of like this. It's kind of like a 90-mile-an-hour fastball. How many people are going to swing? 60 miles an hour, everybody swings at it.
Yeah.
So,
Now you've pulled a couple models, right?
Absolutely.
Now, when it was happening, were you like, I can't believe this, or was it just like you just felt like, okay, this is just happening?
Well, it was kind of like, I can't believe this initially, but then, when the interaction was over, I was like, how fucking dumb is this girl? At the end of the day, it's like, she has this front of this massive ego, but it's, it shatters very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So, you shatter that ego and it's pretty much, pretty much game over.
Yeah. That's good, man.
Well, I enjoy thoroughly being a guest on your podcast.
Thank you.
We'll have to do it again.
There's going to be a lot of people listening, 1 or 2 people, including me. But I still do it, though. I still do it.
That's what it's all about.
Still go out. I still podcast. I still do it all. I might fail at it, but I keep doing it, folks.
We'll have to do improv once. Actually, what we'll have to do is we'll have to go to karaoke.
Yeah.
We'll have to go to karaoke and we'll
National Mechanics has karaoke on Tuesday nights. And on Friday nights, Bootleggers in Old City has karaoke.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we can definitely do it. But all right, man. It's fun hanging out with you.
Bro. You're good.
All right, man. It's Marco. Take it easy. Yeah, he motivated me tonight to make approaches. I gotta walk all the way the fuck back in the fucking cold. I don't know what I was thinking, walking this guy back to his car. I'm gonna power walk right back now. Okay, so I didn't get to talk about, that's the only thing that really happened last night. So last night I didn't leave that's all that really happened. Nothing else did. Based on nothing I can remember. And then tonight I was sitting down and he texted me, the guy you just heard on the podcast, Marco. And he's one of the most down to earth guys. I'm not even saying that because he did my podcast. Like a lot of the PUA guys are brainwashed and they're like not down to earth. He's at least entertaining. He's funny, and he's just all around cool guy, fun to hang out with. So he texted me when I was sitting down drinking my concoction of what? Amsterdam vodka and vitamin water. When I was walking down to the train station tonight, there was all these cops and shit. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Oh yeah, when I was going to my train, because I'm talking about tonight, this guy was he was pretending he was pissing or he was pissing. He had like water and he was like shooting out of his dick, and this girl ran from his cart over to my cart where I was. So I got down here like early, like 10:25, and I was drinking my concoction. I saw the PUA guys, remember when I did the first segment, the first clip, and those were the guys I hung out with tonight. So Marco texted me, said I'll be down here. So I sat around for 40 minutes in the cold drinking my concoction, and then all of a sudden I go to the National Mechanics. That was the first spot of the night. Actually, no, before there I think I went to Bootleggers, and I saw these black girls in there, but they were just sitting down. So I went to National Mechanics, and the PUA guys were there. I kind of stood away from them only because I wasn't sure if they wanted me to hang out or not. Even though one of them, this guy EJ, is pretty cool. He doesn't go out as much either. So Marco comes in, and there was this black girl there. She was very friendly. She seemed like she was from, not to say Africa, but some foreign country. Yes, this is what happened. I remember something else happened. So, after I got to the train station, I walk in to swipe my pass to get on the train, right? And these black girls, they were like in their teens. They were like young girls. They were like high school students and shit. They were roasting me. They were like, because tonight I'm wearing a suit jacket with jeans and a dress shirt, but no dress shoes. They're like, why ain't he wearing no dress shoes? They're like, yeah, he got a tuxedo on. They were making fun of me. And it's like, how stupid can you be? This is not a tuxedo. A tuxedo is, a tuxedo. This is just a suit jacket. I'm like, so I didn't say anything, but I'm like, okay. So anyways, Marco comes in. He was like trying to motivate me to dance. He goes, come over, man. So he opens this chick. He goes, hey, this is my friend. You know who he is? He's a cool guy. He tried to, So I danced with this black chick I was telling you about. The foreign one. Danced with her. So I danced with one girl right there. Then all of a sudden, what we were just talking about, there was this white chick in there. Like I said, tall, giant tits, triple fucking F, whatever they were. The bouncers are pushing me. This is the bar I told you guys about, when the bouncers, they try to motivate me. They're like, come on, man, talk to this girl, So they're pushing me into her, trying to push me into her. So I go over and I go, hey, I start dancing. She goes, okay. So I take her hand. He goes, yeah. They're cheering me on. So I go up to her and I'm doing these fucking corny fucking dance moves and shit, and I start spinning her around. I try to, put my hand in her back, and then afterwards I was like, what are you guys celebrating? She's like, oh, well, it's my friend's birthday. I said, oh, that's cool, but she kept turning away from me, so I walked away, and I was like, no, man, you fucked it up. I said, well, she kept turning away, so I left, I'm not gonna, and you fucked it up, man, you should've, and I was like, well, if I fucked it up, I fucked it up. She didn't want nothing to do with me. And they're like, oh, come on. Even the other guys. And the funny thing is, the Marco guy, he ended up approaching her. He said it's kind of funny. He said she was ugly, yet he approached her. And this other guy, this black guy, Nana, he approached her when we left. So I was in there. These 3 black girls come in. Two actually. They were with the... So I'm on 2nd Street where I record. It's mobbed out here. Ubers, Lyfts. I was gonna do my segment last night when I was getting ready to leave for the train. There was so much going on down here because of the nice weather. So these 2 black chicks come in. They were with the first chick I danced with, and I danced with one of them, and she was grabbing my hand. So I danced with 3 girls. I danced with 3 girls in the, I gotta get across this street because these cars are just fucking, so I danced with 3 girls in National Mechanics, and stuff, and then after that, they said, okay, you want to leave? We were there for quite a bit, and then the bouncers were fucking with me. They were like, I was originally going to leave early, but then I went back inside, and the bouncers were like, what the hell, man? What are you doing? A lot of people were leaving Old City because of the cold. And I'm bundled up tonight. I would have brought my winter hat. So last night I spent a $5 Cuba Libre. I spent $19 last night. I didn't spend no money tonight. So for 2 nights out, that's not bad. But I could have spent no money last night if I would have signed up for the guest list. And I would have never bought that stupid drink. But once again, live life. Fuck it. Life is short. Right? So then I go to Plow with the Stars. No, we went to Lucha Cartel, the salsa bar. The guys were making some approaches. I did it. We left. We go to Plow. That was the last spot of the night. And there was this black chick. She was a grown woman. She had giant tits and a giant ass. She was chubby, though, kind of fat. I danced with her. She was dancing with everybody. I was squeezing her ass. I felt her titty a little bit. I tried to kiss her neck a little bit. I danced with 4 girls tonight. And 2 of them were stacked. Just fucking 2 of them. It was great, man. It was just so nice. I saw these sports guys coming down the street. You just heard them, so I walked away from them. They wanted attention. They want to be on the JoshCast. That's not going to happen. I'm going to head to the train station now because it's fucking freezing. There's lots of fucking gay thugs walking around. What is a gay thug? A gay thug is a group of guys who don't want pussy. So they try to fight other guys because they're gay. That's the fucking That's what I mean. So anyways, I'm here at a train station. So I danced with 4 girls tonight. And the EJ guy was like, man, this is the most aggressive I've seen you. Because he was telling me, he was like, look, you got to reapproach the girl with the big titties. He was motivating me. He's like, come on, man. Dance with her. You got to dance. We got to talk to her. He's like, you're a funny guy. You have better conversation skills than most of the guys. You got to get her. But she was getting approached by a few other guys once they saw her get approached by me. And then, yeah, so that's fucking pretty much mostly what happened tonight. And then at Plow, I didn't really do much after I danced with that big black chick. And then I couldn't find the guys. I peed. And then I started recording the podcast. And that's when I just ran into Marco. I didn't even know where he went. I just ran into Marco and that guy Nana. The other guys left. There was 3 other guys. They went somewhere. But anyways, so I actually had an interesting night. Last night that chick was weird. And then tonight... And then fucking tonight I danced with 4 fucking chicks. 2 of them were stacked. You know, the other 2 were just regular. So I danced with 1 white chick and 3 black chicks. So at least I danced with a white chick, right? Because usually I only dance with black chicks. So this is probably not going to happen for a while. This is probably, you know, because you hear last week's segment was fucking probably like the worst one that I've done. If you listen to that, I don't think any. I look on iTunes. No one listened to it. You know, but it was like the worst segment I've done. This week, the last night tonight, were because of the weather was great last night. And then the weather just changed. Fucking weather dropped like my balls. It was 82 degrees today, right? Beautiful day. And then all of a sudden, when I was walking down the train, I'm freezing. I'm like, I should have got my hat. This is crazy. It dropped like 40 degrees with winds because of that fucking, that Midwest, whatever it is, that fucking snowstorm that hit the other cities. So, the night was actually interesting. Last night and tonight with the chick. The only thing that happened was with that chick last night. She's a weirdo. She's a nice girl, but it's like, guys want to get laid. You know, it's like, I asked for a kiss. I wasn't asked for nothing crazy. So, you know what, a kiss be fine, but I'm not going to dance for you all night. And I'm proud of myself tonight. Just fucking walked away. You know what I mean? She asked me 2 times to dance, and I said no. I was very polite. She said, please. She begged me, and I said no. And then I saw her leaving last night with this other guy. So I think it was her friend. She told me her ex was there. It was either her friend or it was just a guy she left. But either way, she made a look at me when I was looking around. I was just standing last night when I was leaving. There was these 2 white guys talking to these 4 black chicks. They were all really drunk, and the 2 white guys were doing this, you know, funny dance, and the girls were laughing. It was like summer last night. Girls were wearing nothing. I saw a girl earlier today. She was wearing like fucking panties. You see her fucking butt cheeks and shit. So last night was okay. Tonight was actually good because I got some contact. And actually, I said, oh yeah, when I went to the bathroom to go pee, I had pre-cum from dancing with that big black chick, man. She was so stacked, man. And then when I went, I put a post on Instagram. When I went to this bar, somebody sharded. Someone had a poop story. Someone had diarrhea and pooped over the fucking toilet. Well, once again, this is Sober Commentary with Drunk People with special guest Marco, the pickup artist. And if I remember anything, I'll talk about it. I think I covered most of it. I'm still waiting for the trade down here where it's fucking warm. Train station down here. But if I remember anything else, I will cover it. All right? Cool. See you later.
Alright, it's time to wrap this episode up. It is Sunday night here. What a wild 2 nights it's been, huh? Well, doesn't matter. The MGTOW community has lashed out against me. As you guys know, I was part of the MGTOW community, men going their own way. But the last night, I approached 2 enormous-breasted women. If you listen to the Sober Commentary with Drunk People segment, one was a tall, porn star-looking white girl who had triple F breast. I danced with her. I did not feel her breast, but they were very close to my face. And then this black woman who was fat, but she had probably like double D breast, maybe triple D. I felt her titties a little bit, as well as her ass. And the MGTOW community has said, sorry, we have to kick you out. In MGTOW, we do not approach girls. You broke the rules. So, folks, I consider myself still a MGTOW, but the MGTOW community has been very upset with me. So we have a meeting coming up. I'll let you guys know in the next episode if I'm still in the MGTOW community. But folks, we gotta wrap this episode up with some topical news and some odd news. the stupid Windows 10. I don't like it, but in order to use my webcam, I have to use it. So, let's check out the websites. Full Metal Jacket star R. Lee Army. That's the guy who said, "You fucking," he yelled at those. He's passed away at 74 years old. Hey, how about this? Justin Bieber, he punches a man who grabbed a woman. The Beeb coming through. How about that? Let's read this. Let's check this out. That's pretty cool. Justin Bieber punches a man who grabbed a woman by the throat at a Coachella party. He was hanging out at Coachella April 14th. TMZ reports that he punched a man in the face at a Coachella party, grabbed a female party girl by the throat and refused to release her. I'm pretty sure he's going to get sued, but hey, man, that's a very noble thing to do. I wouldn't do it personally. I would sit there and laugh, but I'm a MGTOW. Barbara Bush in failing health won't seek treatment, so she's ready to die, folks. Not to make fun of that. She's ready to croak. One of the president's mothers. The queen of bushes. What else we have here? Some people have retired at 35. A lot of people who retire young, though, do die early, though. Because they do stupid stuff, like jump out of planes, so you got to be careful. This guy who plays for the Pacers, Stun LeBron, he scored 32 points in your NBA. NBA reacts to the Buckets Celtics finish. I guess a big upset in the NBA world. Yeah, Barbara Bush looks, she's got to be in her 80s or 90s. Yeah, so. Alright, let's see if there's anything else going on before we get to the wacky, weird news, which isn't weird much these days. Kentucky governor addresses the child sex assault. Damn it. I got this ad blocker plus, but it sucks because you have to. I have this ad blocker plus, but you have to enable it on the sites. So sorry about that, folks. R. Kelly accused of affecting a woman with STD. I think that's the least of his problems, right? I don't know. What's this? Lottery winners buy mansion with disastrous results. Okay. Let's see. 5 years after winning $60 million, this couple's home has become an infested nightmare. There's a British couple. They won almost $64 million, and I guess that sucks. I mean, they're still filthy rich, but now they're just filthy. Alright, I'm not that funny, right? I'm funny in my head, but not that funny. Yeah, Halle Berry showing off that fucking light-skinned black body. She's still hot, right? Yep. Some people don't. Some people say, I wouldn't have sex with her. It's like, yeah, well, you know who would have sex with her? Thomas Jefferson. Tear that black old pussy up, right? Where's my JoshCast fans at? Where my JoshCast fans at? Alright, folks, let's get to the weird news. It's not much weird these days, as I said before, because it's all about animals. Town wants UFO memorial removed. Witnesses say. What's this town? Let's see where this is at. Oh, Massachusetts. They saw a 1969 UFO sighting. 5,000-pound Sheffield was installed in 2015. Florida man's own dashboard camera lands him in jail. So let's see what happened there. I guess he was recording some cops. They didn't like it. Florida man was that. Yep. After his dashboard camera showed police more than he attended, 25-year-old Xavier, he's got to be black, was involved in a crash on April 5th. He told the deputy he has been cut off by another driver to prove with the dashboard camera. Then he signed a consent waiver to search the camera. When they looked at the footage, he saw the guy burglarizing a beauty store. What an idiot! You don't never tell the cops to look at something. That's like saying, hey, if you take a look at my camera, I can prove my wife's been cheating on me, and you got child porn on there. Alright? You don't do that. Unless you're a silly goose. Let's see, what else we got? Handwritten note. Lands man a Volkswagen bus of his dreams. Okay, let's see. A man of his car of his dreams. But the 16-year-old called his future car. This is in New York. California. The son was cleaning out his father's death when he came across a crispy note from the VW's logbook. Alright, I don't know. I still don't understand how he got the car, but good for him. He deserves a car and I don't. I could get a cheap car if I want, but I don't want to keep working, folks. Jail job applicant not hired, arrested instead in thief case. A woman applying for a New Hampshire job said she was wanted on a charge in Maine. Applied for a job Friday at the Hillsborough County Department of Corrections. Hess was taken into custody. Alright, so once again, when you read it, you realize it's not that wacky. It's not that wacky, folks. And let's try, poop train, poop stories. Poop train rots in rural Alabama. Flushed out site. The nickname poop train has been sitting in a rail yard for months. So I guess it was a train filled with shit. Chili Grove defends the world's hottest pepper. Oh yeah, I heard this. A man went to the hospital. Millions of killer bees threaten Texas neighborhood. It was like a horror movie. And these bees look fat as shit. Bigger than the average bees. Give Macaulay Culkin a run for his money. You know what I'm saying there, folks? Let's see if I'll check out the tech news website since we don't do crazy tech news anymore. Thanks to a certain person quitting on all these wonderful shows, just laying around collecting dust. See how it is, folks? People don't take it for granted. Oh, Sega announces the Mega Drive Mini. That's not crazy news or anything, but that's just cool news. I like Sega. Sega was a big part of my childhood. Alright, folks, there's nothing else going on. I checked the tech news website. Just nerdy shit going on. Thank you for listening. I appreciate this. Listen to a second from the bottom of my rotten heart. And on the next episode, the only thing I do know is there will be a new print. Oh, actually, no. The next episode will be the one-on-one with Will Fitz. That will be uploaded a day after, so look out for that. But on the next episode after that one, I think I have a bar prank call. One more left, I think. So look out for that. If not, it's a prostitute call or something. I do have a new prank phone call coming up. So, folks, thank you for listening. You just listened to... Wait for it, and we're done.
You have just listened to... the world's most awful podcast show... JoshCast.